Abraham is worried. Why is our friend Abraham worried? Well, you see, he has the son Isaac. He had him at a ripe old age of 100 years old. Isaac is now 37 years old. His mother recently passed away. He's a good boy. He's smart, handsome, intelligent, follows all of his father's orders, works hard, but he's not meeting any girls. And Abraham is not getting any younger. And he, like everybody else, would like to have some grandchildren from Isaac. And as much as he asks him, Isaac says, Dad, I'm just too busy. We got this big company we're running here, and there's no girls around here, and everyone I meet doesn't fit the criteria. So he's worried. And he promised Sarah that he would see this through. So he's a bit worried. But Abraham is not one to just slouch. He knows that he's a man of action. He has to do something. So he calls in his friend Eliezer, his most trusted servant, and says, Eliezer, I want you to promise that you are going to find a suitable mate for my son Isaac. The girls around here don't cut it for me. It's just not the right. That's not the right style for my son. I want you to go back to my cousins, where I came from, and possibly there, maybe someone will show up. Can you do this for me? So Eliezer said, absolutely, Abraham. So packs up his camels, gets the guys rolling, and off they go back to Abraham's birthplace. Well, he comes to the town, and he settles the camels, and he settles the guys who are coming with him, and he decides that he is going to set up the criteria for what kind of a girl is he looking for his master Isaac's son, for his master Isaac. Okay? So he says to himself, okay, this is going to be the test. If a girl comes out to water her flock, and I approach her, and I say to her, ma'am, could you do me a favor? Can I have something to drink? And she looks at me and she says to me in all earnestness, sir, not only will I allow you to drink, I'm going to offer you water, and I will also offer to water and feed your camels. Now, I want you to take notice of what we're doing over here. Eliezer is setting up our criteria for the future mother of the Jewish people, because Isaac is going to inherit everything that Abraham has, including God's blessings for him to become a multiple nation full of people. So this is a very, very important thing. And what does he say to himself? The two criteria that the girl has to pass has to be, number one, she's willing to offer him water, and then extend that by saying, not only you, I'm going to also water your camels for you. So he waits and waits, and then all of a sudden, lo and behold, here comes beautiful Rebecca. She comes down, starts watering, doing her thing. Eliezer rushes over and says to her, ma'am, can I have something to drink? And Rebecca says, sir, not only will I give you some water, but I'm also going to offer to give water to your camels. Eureka! He found her. He gives her a bracelet and a nose ring, and then he asks her the key question, who are you? She says, well, I happen to be, my father's Besuel, and I have a brother Laban, and my grandfather is Nachor, Abraham's brother. Oh my gosh, she's the cousin of Isaac. This is unbelievable. It's tremendous. So Eliezer rushes over to the house, pitches his deal, says, you guys don't understand. I have this master Isaac. He is the greatest guy in the world. And he's also loaded, which doesn't hurt, ladies and gentlemen. And I was looking for the perfect mate, and I think I found her in your daughter Rebecca. So, if it feels good for you, it certainly feels good for me, I'd like to take her. So they say, when? A year, two? No. Today, I want to move right now with her. Well, they agree. Rebecca goes, she marries Isaac. They have Jacob. Jacob has 12 sons, and you probably, hopefully, know the rest of the story. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do we learn here? When you're looking for a mate, is looks the number one thing? I'm not downplaying it, but it wasn't Eliezer's number one choice. Money, good, but not that important. Personality, obviously good to have someone with a sense of humor, but it's all about the heart. It's all about what she's willing or he's willing to do for you, to extend themselves for you. Eliezer understood quite well that everything else is important, but not the most important thing. What's most important in finding a mate is all about the goodness of the person. What kind of a heart do they display? Are they willing to extend themselves to someone else? Are they a good person, a feeling person? And remember one thing, ladies and gentlemen, especially you that are raising children. Your children are your advertisement to the world. The way you raise them are the way people are going to judge you as parents. So if your children are like Rebecca, a beautiful, willing person and wanting to extend themselves, that speaks highly of you. So remember, Eliezer showed us in the Bible a great, great lesson here. When you need a spouse, it's all about heart. Thank you very much, and see you next time.